It's the 16th of October at 7:10 in the morning. I'm here at the railway station of Jyväskylä. To bring everything a bit in context, I will tell you why I'm here. For my American friends, this is Europe. Normally, I study in Switzerland. This is here. For this one semester, I'm an exchange student in Finland, to be more precise, in this city Jyväskylä. And this week I will make a trip to the northmost point of the European mainland, to Honningsvåg in Norway. Today I drove with my bike through the rain for about a quarter of an hour to get to the railway station. And now I'm waiting for the train to get me to the city Rovaniemi. For that I have to change the train 2 times, once in Tampere and once in Oulu. It's 9:10 and I arrived in Tampere. The next 2 hours I can spend sightseeing this city, and after that my train will depart to Oulu. It's time to go. I don't want to be late. Thing happened. The last run late, this one here, about 10 to 15 minutes late, so but I was lucky enough that they organized this train that it will depart a bit later, and because the connection here was quite tight, and yeah, and now the bus will also have to wait for me because this will arrive around the time that the bus was supposed to depart. And I called them and they said it's fine. So everything is okay now. But I had a bit of stress. it 20 minutes late, but I did it. Yes. Finally, I arrived at my first resting place. As you can see, it snows. The trees are covered with snow. It has around 5 to 10 centimeter of snow, and I didn't expect that. When I was searching for the route, I looked at Google Maps, and of course there was no snow. And when I looked at the weather forecast, that it was always slightly above 0 degrees, then I thought, well, it wouldn't have snow around. But it's even better like this. Question is, how will it look like in Honningsvåg? There it's even more up north. And sadly I couldn't film the trees on the road because it was too dark for that. Now here in the village it works with the lamp post, but on the road between the villages it didn't have any. Well, you have to wait until tomorrow. Fun story of today. Whenever I travel by train, I look out of the window. Normally that's quite easy since I often sit on the window seat. But on the second train today I didn't sit beside the window but in the middle of the train. And then it is a bit more difficult to look out of the window. So sometimes I looked out left or right, or I looked on the phone of a girl in front of me. She was watching a movie or some Snapchat and stuff. That itself I wouldn't tell, but then I changed train, and this is the train that was late. And then I saw her also getting on this train, the one I could catch, and yeah, she also went into the same train, and also coincidentally in the same car. And you have to know, in the Finnish trains you get your seats allocated to, so either you choose it or you just get one and you have to sit there. And funny enough, I was sitting there in the same train, in the same car, on the seat next to her for the next 2 hours or something like this. And I also had to call the bus because I did want to catch it, and I thought the train will be late, which it did. And so I had to call the bus people, and I have never seen this before, but there is a special phone cabin in the train that you don't annoy the other passengers. Yeah, I was in there, and then I had to get my ticket because I didn't have it with me, and the train officer came, and always, because I was in this train, I was on the window seat and I looked out of the window almost all of the time. But yeah, then because of that she was between my luggage and me, and then I had to get the ticket again and all the information. I think it was a bit inconvenient for her, and she also left the train at the same station as I did, but she didn't get onto the bus. So yeah, this is probably the end of the story.